All right, now let's quickly handle this alignment. This alignment right for this tick mark. Okay, so first of all, let's go back up here where we are in the build method. Here, let's create a method. Okay, so here what we're gonna do is to create let's create a bool. Let's do message scene. Okay, here we need to return a boolean. All right, so first of all, let's create a bool that is scene, which is equal to false. And then here first let's check if it's group chat. So is group chat. So if it's group chat, we are going to what we are going to do, we are going to get the message dot is seen by dot is not empty. If it is seen by is not empty, then it's true, this message is seen by someone else. We are going to return false. Okay, so this we are going to initialize it to our is seen. Okay, so we know that if it is seen by list, there's something is not empty, then someone has seen this message, we need to tick it. Okay, else we are going to return false. So in the else, if it is it's not a group chat, what we are going to do is exactly what we were doing. It's just going to check if message dot is seen is going to be true, else it's going to be false. Okay, now this one we are going to initialize it to is seen. Great, and then in the end here we are going to return is seen. And then that's it. That's all we need to do. Now we just need to pass this group chat even here. So required this dot is group chat, and then final bool is group chat. Now down here we just need to get message scene. Let me go back, message scene, and then that's all we need to do. Now let's pass this is group chat. Okay, so first of all we are going to go in the swipe tool, do the same like what we do to alignment left here. We're gonna pass it, then even in the reaction we're just gonna copy that and then pass it. Then where else do we need to pass it? I think that's all. Yeah, now let's hot restart once again. So this one also, it needs to, let's remove that, let's just run it. All right, now let's go to the groups. So this time let's send this message from this one. Hello, let's say hello you. So we've sent this message, it's still not seen. Now if we get in here, okay, this message is seen, but now again we still don't have blue tick mark. What's happening here? Let's go to the alignment right. Okay, we have this done all, but we need them to be blue. Okay, so we did not call it here. Let's call this here. Yeah, let's hot reload. Yeah, we want it to be like that. Let's try to send a message again. So it's okay. So okay, now I see the problem. It's already ticked because we have a UID inside who is us. That's why it's ticked, because it's showing that it's us. But this one is, he knows that he's got the unread message. So to fix this inside here, we need to make sure that this is not our UID which is there. So first of all, let's check if let's get this list of seen by list. Okay, so we need to check if this seen by list contains our UID. Okay, so what we are going to check is if this dot contains our UID. Okay, if it contains our UID, where are we reading our UID? There is nowhere where we're reading our UID, so let's just read it here. Final UID is equals to context dot read authentication provider user model dot UID. So if this contains our UID, we want to remove our UID and then check. Okay, if this contains our UID, what we want to do is remove our UID, then check again. Okay, so we are going to do, so okay, let's create a list. So this is going to equal to this. And then we are going to check just this same one. And then now the next thing we're going to do is seen by list, this list. So there's a lot of ways we can do this, guys. I'm just improvising. This is just one of the way. We are going to remove our UID. Okay, so if this list contains our UID, we are going to remove the UID. Now the list is that we are going to check, it's this. Okay, like this, and then that's it. All right, now let's hot reload. You can see that it's first removing our UID. If it's only our UID, if there's just our UID, then it will consider it as empty because we have removed it. But if there's not our UID, there's going to be more. Now when this one enters, that's when it's going to tick it. Okay, you can see, because there's not only our UID there. All right, great. So now this feature is done. The next one, we're going to work on the group information screen. Okay, so thank you guys, and see you in the next video. This was just a quick fix on this, because we don't want to count our UID, because remember, when we are sending a message in the chat provider, we are adding our UID inside there. Okay, so thanks once again, and please guys, I would really appreciate if you rate my course. Thank you, and see you in the next video.